Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a nice week of betting. Hope you're positive this week. And yeah, a lot of action for college basketball, NBA, and NHL this weekend. So it should be a pretty fun weekend. Before I get into these NBA matchups, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. Support the channel. That'd be super awesome. I love giving these picks to you guys. Now let's get started. NBA games. We have 7 games on this Saturday slate, starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Cleveland 12-21, 12-21 against the spread. Philly 22-11, 17-14-2 against the spread. Philly opening up as 10.5-point favorites. Cleveland just 2-8 in their last 10. They are on a 2-game winning streak, which is surprising, but they are one of the worst teams in the NBA. 2-13 against the spread in their last 15, 2-10 in their last 12, 0-9 on the road. Philly 4-1 in their last 5, 9-1 in their last 10 games at home. 10.5 points is a lot here, but I do like Philly. Cleveland just can't cover. I'm going to take Philly minus 10.5. You hope they cover that 10.5 points against a very bad Cleveland team. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Washington Wizards. Minnesota 7-26, 14-18-1 against the spread. Washington 12-18, 15-15 against the spread. Washington opening up as favorites at -4. Minnesota +4 with the over-under at 235. Some of these picks you guys might hear me, I might not say the over-under or some random stat. It's because I just can't find the current line as of me recording it. So be sure to check any over-under spread or the actual line the day of, because these are coming out the night of, so the lines are going to fluctuate, or the Vegas might not have them out immediately as I'm recording it. So that's why I might not say it if it's not there. Minnesota 1-9 in their last 10. Washington's kind of on the come up here. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Minnesota 0-6 in their last 6. 0-6 against the spread. Just 2-15 on the road in their last 17. Washington 6-1 against the spread in their last 7. 6-1 in their last 7 games. Yeah, Washington -4. I think that's a great value here. I like the under at 235. Minnesota's just a very bad basketball team. Give me Washington -4. I would honestly hop on this line before it goes higher. I think it might move around 5 or 6, honestly. So -4 could be a steal. So go ahead and hop on that early. Next matchup, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Denver 17-15, 13-19 against the spread. Oklahoma City 13-19, 17-14-1 against the spread. Denver opening up as 7-point favorites with the over-under at 225.5. Denver, last 10 games, they are 5-5. OKC, just 3-7 in their last 10. I'm recording this as they're playing the Hawks. It's looking like they are going to beat the Hawks. So coming off a 2-0 win streak. Denver coming off a loss to Washington. Denver hasn't been playing that well, honestly. OKC's. I've been watching OKC. They're winning their last 2 games. If they win tonight, which they should, they're up by 11 with a minute left. I like OKC +7 here. Denver just hasn't been able to cover the spread. They haven't been playing that well with a 17-15 record, negative against the spread. Give me OKC +7. They've been playing pretty well. That's going to be my pick for that. Next matchup, we have the Indiana Pacers versus the New York Knicks. Indiana 15-15, 14-16 against the spread. New York 16-17, 18-15 against the spread. Pacers opening up as 1-point favorites with the over-under at 216.5. Indy, they are playing right now. They're losing to Boston by 5 with 12 seconds left. It's looking like they're going to lose that game unless they hit some miracle shots here, but it's looking like they're going to lose that one. But they are 4-6 in their last 10. New York 6-4 in their last 10, so they're on the. New York's kind of been, kind of a surprise lately, especially against the spread as well. Indiana owns the head-to-head matchup, 2-1 so far. They're 2-1 against the spread against New York head-to-head. New York has been playing well lately. Pacers are going to be coming off this loss to Boston. I like the Knicks +1 here, man. The public's going to be on the Pacers -1. The line will probably move to maybe 2 or 3 points. I like the Knicks +1 here. I think you can get them at +2, maybe +3. I think that's the move, honestly. Wait for the line to move a little bit. Last 3 matchups, we have the New Orleans Pelicans versus the San Antonio Spurs. New Orleans 14-18, 14-18 against the spread. San Antonio 16-12, 16-12 against the spread. New Orleans opening up as 3.5-point favorites with the over-under at 226.5. New Orleans just 4-6 in their last 10. San Antonio 6-4 in their last 10. Pelicans just 3-6 against the spread in their last 9. 1-4 against the spread and straight up against the Spurs in their last 5. Spurs 4-2 against the spread in their last 6. 5-2 in their last 7. Based on the fact that the Pelicans haven't been able to beat the Spurs or cover the spread against the Spurs, give me the Spurs +3.5 here, just based on that number. I like the Spurs and the points there. Next matchup, we have the Utah Jazz versus the Orlando Magic. Utah Jazz 26-6, 24-7-1 against the spread. Orlando 13-20, 15-18 against the spread. Utah opening up as 10.5-point favorites with the over-under at 217. I'm filming this as the Utah. They're playing Miami. They're down by 7 with 4 minutes left. Maybe they can come back and make a push. I don't know, but it's not looking like they're going to cover their 7-point spread. So they're against the spread record. It'll be off a little bit. But Utah 9-1 in their last 10. Orlando just 4-6 in their last 10. Head-to-head, Utah 3-0 against Orlando in their last 3. 3-0 against the spread against Orlando. Utah Jazz is an unbelievable team. 10.5 points is a lot. Same with the Sixers game earlier in this video. I trust the Jazz more to cover the spread than I do Orlando outright winning. Maybe they keep it close, but Orlando's just not a very good team. I like the red hot Jazz right now, -10.5. A lot of points. I can get why you want to lean the +10.5, but I like going with the better team. I've just been on the losing side so many times of picking the underdog in the points, and they just get blown out. So I'm taking Utah -10.5. Last matchup of the night, we have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Brooklyn Nets. Dallas 15-16, 13-18 against the spread. Brooklyn 22-12, 18-16 against the spread. Brooklyn opening up as 2.5-point favorites. Currently don't know the over-under, so be sure to check on that as the day progresses tomorrow. Dallas 7-3 in their last 10. Brooklyn 8-2 in their last 10. Dallas just 4-12 against the spread in their last 16, not covering the spread well at all. 6-2 in their last 8. 6-3 in their last 9 games against Brooklyn, but Brooklyn 8-0 against the spread in their last 8. They're on an 8-game winning streak. Yeah, it's been hard to. I do, from what I see, Porzingis should play Saturday, barring anything crazy to happen. He should play, so that should make the game more interesting. Me being a Mavs fan, it's hard to bet on the Mavs this season. I gotta go Brooklyn -2.5 here. Dallas just hadn't been able to cover the spread. Brooklyn's just red hot, undefeated right now. I like the Nets here. Keep the win streak going. That's going to be my pick. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Feel free to like and subscribe down below. Support the channel. Hope you guys have a great day betting on Saturday. And I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate it.